Hi, I'm Jackass, and this is my new verb. Oh yeah, just picked up a 91 S5 RX7. It's a 20B NA 400 horse rotary, 10,000 RPM NA build, so it's quite dramatic.
Tell us some stuff about this. It's a 3-rotor.
Yeah, it's a 3-rotor. It's a short eccentric shaft, so it's got traditional irons in the middle instead of a fat iron, so it makes it lighter and smaller than all other 20Bs. Full dry sump mechanical oil pump. Wiggins clamp everything. Equal length stainless manifold. Motorsport level coolers for every fluid. Somehow still kind of streetable, so kind of rare to have both. But I'm sure people would argue that's not streetable.
What kind of power and torque are we making in this thing?
I know it makes 400 horse right now. Rotaries are not really known for their torque, so I'm sure it's not completely square. I would guess anywhere from 360 to 340, anywhere in there.
Alright, what do we got going on in the interior of this thing? Anything crazy? I see it's got a crazy dashboard in here.
Yeah, no, it's an entry-level race pack dash. I do want to get rid of it for something else because I do like the original gauge cluster and I do like modern other digital displays. But this one's definitely just raw data. Got it from a road racer, so you can kind of see a lot of that in the car's DNA.
Yep. Simple interior. I think a highlight of this thing for me at least is how it basically has got full carpet in there.
Right, and because it was from a road racer, he did just kind of put stuff in, equip it, and go. I do want to, blend it, make it a little more nicer inside and stuff like that.
So that's a full dry sump system back there, right?
3-gallon dry sump. Pump for the transmission, because the transmission has its own cooler. And then it does have electric Volvo power steering. Right there.
Wow, that's slick.
And then,
so what are your plans with this thing? I know it's a new acquisition.
yeah, I mean, I do need to make it mine in a way, so when I talk about it and show it to people, I don't feel bad about showing somebody else's work, but I do know that I want to go through all the hardware and kind of just make things a little more clean and more kept, I guess, but that doesn't take away from the original owner's efforts. They're all great, and Defined Motorsports did the engine, and they're pretty much best person in the country to get an NA build.
Awesome.
So
You gonna put some?
excited. I got some good bones.
Yeah, you gonna put some subs in here or what?
No, not this one. That's for the Subaru. But I do have the subs in the amp for the Subaru. I do need to do that project, but this will definitely satiate a lot of my thirsts I got right now.
The wheels aren't anything too crazy, but you said there's some NKs, some probably lightweight, I imagine.
Yeah, I don't remember the model name on these because I'm not really much of a sneakerhead when it comes to wheels.
Yeah.
They are staggered.
But it does have
a good tire under it for like road racing. But
the nice Stop Tech brakes on there as well.
Stop Tech calipers, Willwood 2-piece rotors, and I think it's got like the nickel infused brake pads in it. So when you actually use them pretty hard, it actually just showers sparks out the front.
Oh man,
it's pretty cool.
That's crazy. I think that it's probably enough for a quick build breakdown of this thing, because we're going to be revisiting this thing again in the future.
Yeah, I can't wait to really
oh, beautiful.
make it real fun.
Sweet.